Hello guys, how are you? So today we are starting with Beehive poem The Lake Isle of Innisfree. So the poet of the story is William Butler Yeats G. Okay, so uh, the poet spent his childhood at Innisfree Island. Okay, and when he grew up for jobs, he moved to cities, and now he's fed up of cities, okay, with his busy lives. So now he want to go again to Innisfree Island and have some peace there. Okay, so this is the main motive of story. So let's start this poem. I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee outlet. So in the first stanza, poet is telling that I will get up now and I will go to Innisfree. The poet will get up now and go to Innisfree, and at Innisfree he don't want big buildings and big bungalows to live. He will build a small cabin, small hut like type of clay and wattles only, and he will stay there in small cabin only. He don't want big buildings and big bungalows. He will make small cabin of clay and wattles and stay there only. And there at Innisfree he will plant 9 bean rows, and he will have a hive for the honeybee, and he will live alone at Innisfree. Okay, he will live alone at Innisfree. So in first stanza, one question arises that what will poet have at Innisfree? So two things, that 9 bean rows and a hive for honeybee. Okay. So in first stanza, poet is telling that I will get up now and I will go to Innisfree, and I don't want big buildings and big bungalows to stay there. I will make a small cabin, small room of clay and wattles, and I will stay there only. I will live in small cabin only, and I will plant 9 bean rows and a hive for honeybee, and I will have a hive for honeybee, and I will live alone at Innisfree. Second stanza, and I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There's midnight all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evenings full of the linnet wings. So he's describing that at Innisfree I will have some peace, and this peace will come to me but slowly. Okay, peace will come slowly to poet, and from where it will come? Dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. So peace will come from cricket. Okay, when cricket sings, the peace will come from there to poet in the morning. And at midnight all the stars will glimmer. Okay, all the stars will shine. So glimmer means shine. And noon a purple glow. Purple glow means bright purple light of sun. Okay, and evenings full of linnet wings. So linnet is an insect, and linnet voice is very sweet. So the evenings will be full of linnet sound. Okay, linnet sound. So in second stanza I describe all 4 things, like morning cricket sings, noon a purple glow means bright purple light of sun, and evenings will be full of linnet wings, linnet will sing, and midnight all stars will shine. Okay, third stanza, I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep hard score. So now, third stanza, first line, you can see that I will arise and go now, for always night and day. So you can see the attachment of poet with Innisfree Island. Okay, like he is very curious to go to Innisfree. Okay, where he spent his childhood. Okay, so you can see the attachment of poet with Innisfree. Like he is ready to go and he wants to go at all. Okay. So I will arise, I will get up now only and I will go to Innisfree for always day and night. I will spend full day. I want to go for my lifetime there. Okay. And while I am sitting at city, while I am city, I can hear low sounds of lake water lapping by the shore. Okay, so here you can also see the attachment of in a poet with Innisfree. Okay, while he is in the city, okay, he can hear the low sounds of lake water lapping by the shore at Innisfree. Okay, and while he is standing on the roadway, he can also hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, and he can hear it in his deep heart core. Okay, so I think this was the story, the end of the story. Nothing, it's very simple, nothing is there in the story. Just poet is describing about Innisfree Island. Like first stanza, I will get up now and I will go to Innisfree, and I don't want big buildings and big bungalows to live. I will make my small cabin of clay and metals and I will live there. Okay, and I will plant 9 bean rows and I will have a hive for honeybee, and I will live alone at Innisfree. In second stanza, he described that peace will come slowly towards me, and peace will come from when cricket sings in morning. So morning cricket sings, noon a purple glow, bright light of sun, and evenings will be full of linnet sound. Okay, linnet will sing and poet will hear, and at midnight all stars will shine, all stars will glimmer. And third stanza, you can see the attachment of poet with Innisfree. Like he's ready to go, he's very curious to go. Okay, and while he's in the city, while he's standing on the roadway, he can hear the lake water lapping, low sounds of lake water lapping by the shore. Okay, so this story is very easy, and I hope that you understand the poem very easy. Okay, very easily. And nothing is there, only the description of Innisfree. And if poet will go to Innisfree, he will do these all things. Okay, so this was the end of story. I hope you understand this poem very nicely. And thanks for watching my video. Please like, share my video and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye. See you soon.